All right, Father's Day is right around the corner. We're adding some style to your dad's wardrobe.
You guys better get ready for this one. The style is at an all-time high here on the show. From Brothers Johnson 1929 brand is founder A.J. Johnson, along with the beautiful designer Melinda Johnson. Hey, there she is.
Husband and wife
Husband and wife
team,
duo.
we have to mention.
We should say, guys, this is so cool. You're a local Connecticut company. How did you guys get into hats? I mean, it's such a unique niche.
Well, it's pretty cool. I went to Italy, and my father passed 5 years ago. My brother lives in Italy, and I went in his closet during Thanksgiving and looked at all the hats that he had, and then looked at myself and saw all the hats that I had, and then we remembered our father growing up in Harlem, all the hats that he had. So he was like, we need to just start a hat business.
That's so cool.
Wow.
So we came back from Italy after Thanksgiving and just took off, and we sold a lot of hats.
And there's an interesting story behind it, because you go into more detail about wearing different hats as you're growing up and with your family.
Absolutely. My mother, both my parents were doctors, and they wore different hats, right? My mother was an educator, my father was a pastor, and they just wore different hats in the community. They were helping people one day, feeding people another day.
That's so cool.
And educating people another, another
So it has a lot of meaning. And for you, Melinda, I know you do a lot of the custom design. Show us the inside of one of the hats. I hear you're like a master crafter when it comes to this.
The inside is my pride and glory. The inside of the hats, we talk about people, when you look at an individual, you never know, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Right.
And when you look at the inside of a person, you kind of get their character, their distinction. So we made sure that the lining of the hat had some character and distinction to it.
So cool. And these are custom made. You can buy them online.
Those initials, you can put your initials in there?
Yes, you can.
Wow.
We can do anything you want to have. My wife is amazing. Again, everything is just made with love. You can buy them online. We're on Instagram at Brothers Johnson 1929, and we're at www.bros.johnson1929.com.
Well, let's take a look at the models, because these are some great looks.
See who we got here.
Absolutely. So this is Lewis, and he works as a manager at Nordstrom, and he is wearing a straw boater, which is a very classic hat. As you can tell, that is a very classic man right there. I mean, I'm handsome.
I feel like he should sing a little show tune. Right?
He might, though.
Happy man.
For summertime, though, you need that hat, right? That's fantastic.
And he's a stylist, so you can find him at Teach Me Lou, at Teach Me Lou. This is Colton, and Colton is over Trendsetters Entertainment. And he does great, awesome parties. But the hat that he's wearing...
Besides that.
On the party. Well, he's got to look stylish for the party.
Yeah, absolutely. He is wearing a fedora. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, the fedora is one of those classic hats that you've always seen in the old school movies, and we're bringing it back with a modified modern look. So we made sure to put on a band that kind of goes with everything, but at the same time has its own unique features, and then it has leather trimming around it.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
Colton.
And then the last one?
Yep, the last one is Isaac White. He is a local fashion designer in Hartford.
Looks like he's on vacation here.
So
He's ready.
we wanted to make this we wanted to bridge the old and the new together. A derby, which is also called a bowler. We modified it with a half-moon crown and put feathers on it and put basketball leather on it to give it a more contemporary feel, bridging the old and the new. And
I hear you have
because
one more.
what we've realized is that not every look is for every man, but every man has a look of distinction. So we wanted to make sure that we had variety in the custom designs that we create.
Very nice.
So for Father's Day, this is your classic, and this matches.
Look at you.
You need to put that, Ryan. Ooh.
There it is. When I think distinction, I think me.
There you go.
Guys, make sure you check out BrothersJohnson1929.com. We'll have more CT Style coming up just after the break.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Not bad. Is he wearing?